You're boss at recruitment and you're going alone. You've got your LinkedIn account and your mobile phone. You've got the candidates playing hard to get. Whether they'll call you next week or a no, not yet. So much time of going to and fro. You got another offer or salary's too low. Hours of searching and hours of stress. Come on candidates, just gig it a rest. Candidates, just jig it a rest.
Morning,
mate. Do we need little matey in it? Little matey?
Who's matey?
This fella. Who's this?
It's not mine.
Did you not bring it with you? I genuinely don't know what it is.
Lowenstein Medical. It's got to be shirts.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's well soft. Little lion. I can sit there for today.
Oh. Easy. And how are you feeling, mate?
Fine. Yeah, good.
Yeah,
good. I'm actually not ill anymore.
That's good. It's been a bit bad vibes.
If I sound it, it's swimming. It's swimming.
Nice. You've been a bit bad vibes, haven't you, last couple of weeks?
I have, yeah. Do you know what's really funny?
What? Go on. Is it actually really funny?
Oh, it makes me laugh.
All right, okay.
So
go on.
So no. I was obviously really ill last week.
Yeah.
Lucy gave me stick the whole week, being like, "You're always ill, aren't you? You always got you must have a weak immune system." Me being, "No, I haven't." No, I proper wound me up. That I don't. I was like, I cracked on like I wasn't firing on all cylinders.
We knew about it though, didn't we?
Yeah,
we all knew about it.
But the key thing here is I didn't take a day off work.
You didn't? No. Well, not that I'm aware of.
No, I didn't, and I didn't exercise as much as I wanted to. Lucy gets ill this week. 2 days off work. So I'm like, well, I told you it was bad, didn't I? I told you it was bad.
What's her response been?
Oh, it was a bit silent, but
was it?
It was a big nibble.
Okay.
Silent bite.
Big silent nibble. Just the daggers of death.
Yeah.
I know that.
Giving her a stick.
Yeah.
Honestly,
fine.
She was in my ear all week. There's me feeling ill.
Sorry, I'm going to pass over there. Yeah, carry on.
There's me feeling ill and she's giving me stick.
Yeah, you were ill. But
yeah, I was. Well, we were in the car together for probably an hour and a half, and you've managed to avoid it.
I've dodged it. Yeah. Well, I've got a strong immune system.
Oh, here he is.
I'm not like
wait next week. Week off in hospital.
I'm not like you. Week off in hospital. I'm not like you. I'm not like you two. I did think that though, because we went to record a pod last week, and I was like, "Oh, you don't have to come, mate, if you don't want to." And in the car on the way down, you were like, sour great. You were just so...
I was struggling.
And I was just like, why the fuck has he come? I was
Did
like...
you?
Well, in my head, I was a bit like, what's the point of you being here? You're like... Your energy levels...
See how it is.
Your energy levels... You lifted it for the podcast episode.
Yeah. Well, I saved myself. I was like, I'll just sit in this car and listen to you talk about shit.
What was I talking about that was shit?
Shit. No.
That's the episode that people will have heard last week.
Mm.
So... you were ill last week and you pulled through. But that's funny. No, I feel like I've dodged it. I don't feel like I'm coming down. I felt like I had a bit of a scratchy throat last weekend, and I was like, okay, but I just thought, be the bigger man. Just dust off the brambles. Keep it going. Apart from illness, what else has been happening?
Yeah, well, I'll be honest, it's a bit of a downer, mate, but where I've not been that well.
Yep.
I've not done an awful lot.
Okay. You've just been keeping it.
Just like I got out for the bike run for an hour on Sunday.
Nice.
Didn't cycle Saturday because I was rotten.
Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah, Friday night, cheese fondue night.
Oh yeah.
Mate, it was really good.
How did that go?
What's the crack with you now? Are you lactose free or something?
Well, I've been keeping low on the lactose.
Mate, do you know what? So we in the end, it wasn't just me and Lucy. Becky and Matt came up the road.
Oh, nice.
And bit of a last minute run to the shops, and we were planning to do it, but yeah, we'll go and get some bits cheese fondue, so the dippy one, not Leclerc.
Yeah.
Mate, it was really good.
Was it?
Yeah, it was really good.
How big's your cheese?
So it's a mix of two cheeses. It's 200 grams of Emmental and 200 grams
of... I was going to say Emmental then.
Emmental. 200 grams of one that begins with a G.
Coronation Street?
It's a cheese that begins with a G.
The only cheese I know is Wensleydale.
And it has a U in it, I want to say, maybe an A.
Guatemala cheese.
So it's not far off. It's that kind of vibe. Right?
Right, okay. Fine.
And then and then you just put like a splash of white wine and a bit of
Splash of white
wine in there, yeah.
I tell you what, you've changed, mate.
Mate, it's really good. And then
Since Lucy's been in your life, you've changed. There's no way you'd have been doing splash of wine fondue 2 years ago.
Splash of white fondue?
Yeah.
Then what made me laugh is like, they came around quite early and I just started making it and it was like, I was making it.
Didn't look appetising at that point.
Put it this way, Becky was eating it, she was like, God, it's come out quite well, wasn't it? Like, as in surprised.
Right, okay.
There was a moment where it didn't look.
Didn't look.
It's got to trust the process, right?
Yeah, okay. How are they, Becky and Matt?
Yeah, they're good.
No,
yeah,
nice. I've not seen them this month.
They're they're good. So we just did that, and then we played Scattergrees.
Oh yeah, Scattergrees.
Gets
lethal. Scattergrees.
That's the new game at the moment. Game that we've re-brought to life.
Yeah,
it's an old play a lot.
Yeah. Like when people say games, I don't usually know games. I'm not over games, but Scattergrees I know.
Yeah,
like Scattergrees is like a
there is like you can buy like the board games and stuff, but it's we've just been we just write down a list of some like categories. And then
so you play bareback. You don't.
Yeah, we go raw.
Okay, you go for the
raw dogging.
You do raw dog in Scattergrees. I've got so much fluff on my mic. It's winding me up. Yeah,
you're all over the place.
Yeah, I am. I'm settled now.
Right,
now. I'm like Snoopy. I'm just sniffing around, having a little.
Yeah.
I got them on social the other week. The rabbits.
Did it go down well?
Well, do you know what, mate? It's like the third most liked post I've ever done on TikTok was just snacks coming out from under the sofa, and that was it. Put all this stuff on there, thinking I'm going to change the world. Then do a quick video of snacks with a bit of a tune over the top of it, and that's it.
It's
it's the most liked thing. So
drive people to the product.
Yeah, well, got a load of rabbit lovers signing up for Giig.
Rabbit Limited and
yeah, it's funny, isn't it? It's funny.
Peter Rabbit. But yeah, I think that's it really. It was a good evening. It's a very picky dinner.
I love a picky dinner.
I know, like new potatoes, like obviously bread.
Yeah.
Like French stick and what are the things that are like gherkins but not?
Oh, gherkin.
What is it?
Gherkins but
not
not
like crawbouchons or something.
Crawbouchons.
What is it?
Gherkins but not gherkins. Gherkins but not. I don't know what it is. Crawbouchons. I've never. I can't even think, mate. Usually I'm pretty good at.
Or like you know, they're like the little like
being able to help
tiny
you.
little like almost like sweet pickled onion-y type things and like big leaf salad.
Just picky dinner.
Just stuff you can dribble cheese over is banging. Yeah, basically.
Nice. It can't be good for you.
I'm having to Google get the gherkins thing.
That's fine. We can wait for it. Snoops, mate. Oh, he's doing that. Go on, off you pop. Snoopy. No. Go on, Snoopy. Oh, fuck.
I see why you didn't want him in it now. He's
everywhere, yeah.
Oh, there you are.
He's going to distract us the whole episode.
Cornichons.
Cornichons?
Cornichons.
I don't think you pronounce it like
Cornichons.
that. Cornichons, I'm going to say. But anyway.
Nah, it's Cornish. I'm sure it's Cornichons.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's like a French thing, isn't it?
Mate,
as if you're giving me stick, like.
I've never seen a Cornichon in my life. They're just gherkins, right?
Well, that's why I said gherkins.
Well, we could have just left it at that.
They're like mini gherkins.
I don't think
but you're the type of man that you need to know the whats and the whys and the what is that.
I am, but
I thought I'd give it to you, and now you're like, oh, it's just a gherkin.
Do you know what? That has blown my mind. I've never heard of a cornichon or cornichon or whatever it is. And if you'd have just said, like, all I'm saying is, if you'd have just said gherkin, our lives would have been the same.
Right.
There's about 3 minutes of
but all the listeners would be going,
were they gherkins or were they cornichons? Well,
they'll be in the same aisle. They'll be next to the gherkins.
Watch people dash down to Tesco this weekend to get cornichons.
So yeah, that was my weekend.
Nice.
Oh no, I lie.
Oh, he's got more.
Oh my god, I lie. I also went to London. I went to Flight Club.
Oh, of course you did.
Watched the rugby.
Of course you did.
Which was wicked game.
Of course it was.
Flight Club was fine. Wasn't drinking because I was ill.
Oh, you didn't have any?
I had a couple of pints, but then I was on the
okay.
Guinness Zeros, which went unnoticed for a little while. Actually,
Did it?
It wasn't until someone said, "Sturge, mate, like you need to ask them to report that because look at the difference." And I'm like, "It's a zero," and they went. They all looked at me like, "What?"
Yeah.
I was like, "What do you expect?" Like, I'm ill.
That's so funny. I like that you try and sneak it without.
Stu knew because I was doing around with him.
Right. Okay.
I didn't go, "Hi guys, just so you know, I'm on Guinness Zeros."
you are that kind of guy. Main character energy.
But the people I was in around with knew. But yeah, I had a couple, and then Sunday.
That game was insane, right?
Oh, mate, it was so good.
England, New Zealand.
Well, it was quite funny because we were in this like upstairs bar-y bit.
In Flight Club you were watching?
No, we watched it before.
Where were you?
Oh, I don't know. The castle.
So you're happy to tell me about Cornicans?
Well, the one time you don't ask me like exactly what do you mean? I'll give you it, and then you're like, "Why have you told me that?"
All right. Anyway,
and then it was the castle in Islington.
Oh yeah, no, well,
you don't. Do you?
I don't have a clue. No.
It's next to the Gherkin.
Is it actually? I think they call that the Cornican. I think they've rebranded it this year. It's 2026. It's not called the Gherkin anymore.
Oh dear.
The Cornican. I'm going to call it the Cornican from now on.
Do you know what? It's not even that a funny story. I'll leave it.
No, do you know what though? On the rugby, what a set of nads that Henry Pollock's got, eh? For a young lad.
Oh yeah.
Do you not think?
Yeah.
He's burst onto the scene all of a sudden. And my TikTok,
is that the first time you've seen him play?
First time I've seen him, yeah.
Right,
Yeah. The first time I've seen him. But now my TikTok's been full of him this week, just doing Henry Pollock things. Do you know what I mean? Like I've had all those videos all week. But
he's good. He's a good player.
Oh Jesus. And he's fucking speedy, isn't he, as well?
Yeah.
He's gas.
They
I didn't realise how quick he was.
They always joke that he's like a bit lucky. But he's just always in the right place at the right time, which is he's creating his own luck.
Yeah, okay.
Like the kick he did, and the he's a bit of like I'd say in rugby he's a bit flair, like it's a bit of like flair to the style. It's a bit different.
Okay, yeah. But backs himself. But he does what I find funny as well, and this is obviously like us getting this is me showing my age, is that he's on TikTok doing all like the TikTok dances and stuff, and I just find
really?
you know, like the funny dance. He does like the funny dances on TikTok, and you know when I'm just not used to pro athletes then like prattling around like a Fortnite character. See what I mean? It's just like fun.
Oh, is that the dance?
That kind of dance. No, I don't know if it is that kind of dance. But you know, like Fortnite. I'm obviously not the guy, right? You're asking me questions because you know that.
What dance is it?
Yeah, well, the one where they like kick their leg back and throw the hand at the same time. What's that one called?
That one.
Yeah,
I know that one.
It isn't that dance, but it's that vibe.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, so that's why I called it TikTok.
Or that one. Well, there you go.
Oh, it was a bit of that kind of vibe,
right, yeah.
And there was a lot of like wobbly knees type thing.
Yeah,
but it was like the video was 4 of the England rugby players, and it was like the feels when you beat New Zealand, and then they do this like in sync dance, right? The 4 of them, and it had like millions of views.
Wow,
millions of views. But you know when you just go like, I can't see Gary Neville, David Beckham, and Rio Ferdinand doing the same thing. It's just like different generations, isn't it? It's like Scholesy, like imagine Scholesy doing a Fortnite dance type thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I put him as a post out this week. Did you see it?
Yeah.
I saw that clip and I was like, oh, I'm going to repurpose that. That. How did you get on at Flight Club? Serious vibes or?
Yeah, no, it's just good fun.
Just fun vibes.
It was a 4-way tie.
Oh, what's it?
There was 6 of us. 4-way tie, and then it was closest to the ball win, and we lost it. It was kind of like teams, to be fair.
I like the game where you get to kill people.
Killer.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, it's Killer.
That would be the one.
Yeah.
Where you like have to hit your number 3 times or whatever, and then you can start taking people's lives. I love that.
We weren't great at that one. Is it like donkey racing or horse? There's
a horse race one.
That one, I just we had like 18. I was like triple 18 or something.
Triple
and we
18
finished it.
Wow. Okay.
Like
if you do the triple, it's like you jump.
Yeah. So that was yeah. There was a few. We liked the limbo one actually. Did you do the limbo with the giraffe?
Don't know. No, I don't
So
think so.
the bar is at 60, right? And then so you'll go, you get 3 darts.
Yeah.
If you bust 60, you lose a life. You get 3 lives. If you get lower than 60, the bar then goes to whatever your score was.
Right.
And then the next person will go. So the bar gets lower.
Okay,
So
yeah. Makes sense.
to be fair, I think the lowest it got would be like 20 or just below 20. And then someone would, or I think 16 was the lowest, but then the next person would never get lower than 16.
Yeah, fine.
Because if you miss the board, it's 25.
Right, okay.
So you can't like be like, oh, I'm just going to
throw 1.
0, 0, 0.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was good.
Nice.
It was good. And then I did something in the week, but we can come back to that.
Oh, really? Okay. Gonna circle back round.
What about you?
Running.
You did excuse me.
Done some running. We've not seen you where we've not done one of these for a little while. I did a 15 miler and an 18 miler, and did an 18 miler last week. And my mum's been on at me about getting some like proper shoes. Now I'm back into running.
Yeah.
She's like, you need some shoes, right? And the ones I've been wearing have been all right actually, but the sole is now coming off of the material is coming off the sole. So you can actually like put your finger through and touch my foot, basically.
Yeah.
So I was like, I won't wear those ones. I've got like another gym pair that I'll wear.
Yeah.
Started off and I was like, oh, these are early doors. I knew they were going to be a trouble for me.
Right.
But in my head, I was like, some days you have bad days. You just have to push through.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I was like, you can't just, not every day's perfect.
No.
You just got to get on with it, right? But my toes are like black as the ace of spades.
Oh, that's why you had black toes. You said, yeah.
And to the point where like the blood is coming around the side of my toenail.
Ooh.
The whole underneath of the toenail is black, but the blood was coming out the side of the... Yeah.
Which ones were these?
I've just got some plain black Adidas ones.
Like just gym shoes.
Just gym shoes,
right,
but where I'm a 7, but I'm like a bang on 7.
Yeah.
It's too small.
You need an 8, really.
And I haven't had the heart to tell my mum. She's like, how's your run? I was like, absolutely fine. Like, I'm
fine.
Nothing to report. Just
I've got 6 toes.
So, yeah, my toes have been bad this week. I'm probably, today's the first day where I'm like, I actually I can still feel them.
Really,
but and I've been trying to...
No blisters, just bloody toes.
Just bloody toes, yeah, no blisters.
Ooh.
And Sarah's been away this week, and she came back, and the day... I don't know if this is like, when you're conscious of something not happening, it happens, if that makes sense. Like, you don't want something to happen, so it happens. Like, usually it wouldn't happen, but because you're conscious of it, it happens.
Yeah.
She trod on my toes twice the night she come home. And I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. And I was like, how have you managed to do that?
Yeah.
Once was on one of them, and then the second time was on both of them.
Really?
And you're just like...
Is it bad if I smacked your toe now, you'd be in? You don't have to do it.
That one, yeah.
Oh, right.
The left one's way worse than the right one somehow. So yeah, I'm off to get some new shoes. So that's coming up.
Nice.
Lost my car keys.
Oh shit!
That's another.
No.
You know this anyway. Yeah. So yeah, basically I had to dash out the house to see some friends the other day.
I might buy you a airport AirTag.
Yeah.
For Christmas.
Well, that would be a good thing. And talking about that,
you'd probably need about 7.
It's funny that you mentioned that because
I've got one.
So Sarah bought something, right?
Yeah.
And I'm in the bad books this week because I opened. She obviously knows that I've lost my keys, so she's bought me something. She sprung into action and bought something to try and help me not lose my keys in the future. And said present was actually a Christmas present, but I opened one of the parcels with her name on it because I knew there was something in there for me. But what I didn't realise is that there was also Christmas presents in there. So I was in trouble. I bought some of those glasses to stop the blue light blocking glasses.
Yeah.
She was like, do you need anything from Amazon? So I was like, oh yeah, do you know what? I was going to buy a pair of them. Can you stick those in?
Yeah.
So the parcel comes. I'm like, oh cool. Like there's something in there for me. Probably still shouldn't have opened it. I got a dressing down. She was like, you shouldn't open parcels when it's this close to Christmas. So this is what I got. So, but look what it is. I've hidden it over here. So it's like you stick it on the wall And where obviously I used to play guitar, it's like a little Marshall amp.
Oh, nice.
And then you like plug your keys into the wall. So that's going to be stuck somewhere.
Nice.
So that when I come in, I've got to plug my keys. So she's basically gamified the key pot to...
That is... that's smart. That is smart. Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's really cool, isn't it?
Yeah. So... There you go.
Really
Bit of product placement. So for anyone that's just listening, it's basically a little mini Marshall amp, and you put your keys on the jack, and then you plug your keys into the wall, basically. So she's hoping that will help me not to lose my keys in the future.
Yeah, it's because it's mental how scatty you can be, or like how.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm better than others. I sent you that little meme.
Like weirdly, if you ask me where something is,
you'll know.
I'll know where it is.
Yeah.
Or if I do lose it, it'll be like in one of 3 places.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Always.
I've turned the house upside down, and the keys are one that like I came back from the gym before I lost them, so I had them here to let myself in. And at some point they've gone.
Well, if I get time today, mate, I'll have a little
look around. Yeah, I'll give you the day off.
Yeah, just have a look for the keys.
So yeah, that's happening. And the other thing that's happening is I went for my pre-operation assessment.
Oh yeah, you prop.
Yeah,
I was pre-op.
I prop. Yeah. I'm trying to think of a rugby-related joke.
And that's is that just like taking all your measurements and stuff to know what anaesthetic and stuff you'll be on, and blood pressure and all your vitals and that. Like your resting heart rate at 80 and.
What do you mean 80? She thought I was dead. The woman in the hospital, she was that low, 52.
Oh,
she was
quite high then.
Oh, I behave. Compared to you, yeah.
Oh, you're old though, aren't you? So
I am old, yeah.
I'm joking. That is low.
I don't know. Is it? Oh well, I can't remember. You know, I used to know all these like 120 over 80. I used to know what a low resting heart rate, what a good one was, but they didn't do a blood test because she was like, "Yeah, you're good to go." But I did so they're moving online now, right? The NHS, they're getting better. So I got a digital appointment thing through with a fill out this form before you attend. So I was like, obviously hadn't done the form when it come to Saturday morning, and Sarah was like, "You done the form?" I was like, she was like, "Right, do it now." So signed on, did the form, and the woman was impressed. She was like, "Not many people do this, to be fair." So I was like, "Oh yeah, done it all." And she was going through the questions with me, and there was a couple of things that came up that I thought were quite funny. The first one, she said, like the first question was, well, not the first question, but the first question she kind of flagged with me was like, "Oh, have you had any operations before?" Yeah, and I was like, "Yeah, I have," and I'd written down rhinoplasty as an operation I'd had previously. She was like, "Oh, you had rhinoplasty done? When did you have that done?" And I was like, 2019. And she was like, "Why did you have that done?" I'm like, "Well, the same reasons I'm having this one done." And she was like, "What?" And I was like, "Well, the first operation didn't work, so that was 2019, and now fast forward to now, I'm having this one." She was like, "Rhinoplasty is an operation for your nose. Are you aware of that?" And I was like, "Oh no." I was like, "I just thought that's what they said to me. I must have misheard." She was like, "Well, you obviously come in for the right operation."
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing.
She was quite funny. She was like, "You obviously," and then she said it's like endoscopic plasty or something. But rhino is obviously
makes sense.
Horn, for nose, right? Yeah. So that was number one.
What? So in a month's time, I'll be like, "How the operation go?" Yeah, the ACL's doing well.
Yeah, the hip replacement's bang on. So that was the first thing, and then she was going through the other questions, right? And then she went to me. "Do you read?" And I was like, "Yeah, I try to." I was like, read a couple of books on holiday. Like I always try to keep those. She was like, "No. Do you bleed?" So I was like, I did think it was weird that you were asking.
A couple of books on holiday. Yeah. I tell you what, I read a good book. Yeah.
She was like, "No." She was like, "Jesus, you definitely are coming to the right place."
Oh, you couldn't write it. That's
honestly,
brilliant.
she said, "Do you read?" And I was like, "Yeah, a couple of times I've been on holiday. I lost my Kindle on the plane." I was telling her. She was like, "What is he going on about?"
He was innocently having a chat with her about that's nice. Wants to know if I read. Bloody hell!
Do you bleed? So yeah, obviously my hearing.
Who doesn't bleed either?
Yeah, it's a weird question, but I think
out your ear.
No, I think it's like excessive bleeding, as if like, does your blood clot or something? You know that then there's certain people maybe that excessively bleed, or this.
Yeah. What did you answer? Nah, don't bleed. I'm hard as nails.
Should see my toes, love.
Yeah.
And then the third one was that she was laughing at me for was alcohol. So I put down, like, it said, do you drink? And I do drink, but I don't drink a lot.
Yeah.
Right. So I was like, well, I can't say I don't drink because that's not true. Like, you know, this is you saying like how precise I've got to be with everything, right?
Whereas if I was you answering, I'd say no.
No, don't drink. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's
because it's how many units a week is what they want to know.
Correct. Yeah.
And you'll drink once every 2 months at the moment.
Correct. Right. So I put down 0.5 units a week, and she was like, "How have you worked that out?" And I was like, "Well, I don't really drink." And she was like, "You should have just said I don't drink." It's like, I don't.
Well, what I've done there is I've accumulated what I'd consume over a 2-month period
and
divided it by the number of weeks, and it gives me out 0.5.
She was like,
actually, it was 0.4, but
I rounded up. So yeah, so she was like, you could have easily left that.
I love how your brain works.
She was like, that would have been fine. I know, it's funny, isn't it? But she was good. She was good vibes, actually. Like, she was, you know,
she
like,
sounds it.
Yeah, you know how kind of it could be very prim and proper in the hospital. She was up for taking the mick out of me, so we were fine with that. But yeah, that did make me smile. And then I came back here and I painted the hallway. And you haven't haven't even noticed.
Do you know what? As I was driving here, I was like, "Oh, remember they've done the hallway. I'll have a look at it." And I've not even looked.
Yeah. There you
go.
So all that, all that fucking effort.
Yeah.
And you know what, mate? You know I'm usually obviously like a calamity.
Well, is that it there?
No,
fine, okay. I was going to say because that looks very similar.
The whole downstairs is a different colour.
Fine. Yeah, I've not really.
And the ceiling's been painted in the same colour as well. But for me, I did all right.
Yeah,
got the paints out and the brushes, and I did it all, and I'm like, no calamities.
Really?
Yeah,
fine. Yeah,
no calamities. Shirts came back. Obviously, I was on my own. She came back and said I did a good job. So it was actually fucking successful.
I'm sure you've done something.
No, I haven't done it. No, I haven't done anything. Like, legit.
I haven't cleaned the paintbrush or something. Or
what's that?
You probably haven't like cleaned the paintbrush.
You have to clean them.
You have to go buy a new paintbrush every time you paint or something.
Right, yeah. Well, I was instructed.
Well done, mate.
I was instructed to clean the paintbrush after, so followed instructions as I should. And that was all Saturday. My mind's gone blank for what I did Sunday. Oh, Sunday was the run, I think. Yeah,
bloody toes.
Yeah, Sunday was the bloody toes.
That's funny.
And that brings us to today. I might have had some more.
So I'll tell you what I did Wednesday then.
You did something Wednesday that wasn't working?
Wasn't working. Took the day off.
Did you?
No.
Were you ill? You took a day off sick, didn't you?
Yeah, no. We went to Ninja Warrior.
What? To watch?
No. To participate. I wasn't No.
You on the telly?
It's like
you and Luce. The Ginger Ninja. Is that okay? Can I say?
You're at work. I was going to give Andy a call, and I'm like,
just happened to have Ninja Warrior on at the same time and recognised you.
Yeah,
on the telly.
Yeah. Went to Ninja Warrior, which was good. We went on a double date, but I can't tell you who we went on a double date with because it's
mystery.
Incognito. That's as much as I'm allowed to say.
Getting the nuts in without letting anyone know.
Yeah,
sneaky nuts in. It's a dangerous game, that. Incognito, because it always comes out eventually.
Yeah, no, I'd agree. I think just is what it is.
Why is it incognito?
Last relationship was quite recent.
Right. Okay.
For one of them, that's all I'm going to say.
Right. Okay. Understood. So they're keeping it under the radar.
I'll have to show you some videos, but there's nothing on socials, I don't think.
Right.
Lucy's normally.
I was going to say, is she all right?
Yeah.
She must be tweaking. Just like.
You can't clip this up and put it on social, is that why?
What's that?
I can't put it up.
No one's going to figure it out. I had to re-edit the podcast that's going to go out next week, which will be like 2 weeks old at this point in time. I had to re-edit that because I sent it to Andy Mealy. You know, we talk about Andy Mealy.
Yeah.
I sent it to him. I've just said his name again.
Oh. He doesn't want his name.
He said, if you don't mind, can you take the names out? Because obviously I mentioned his child.
Yeah, but not the child's name.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I mentioned his son's name in the pod, and I thought to myself, I will check it with him first.
Yeah.
And I did. And I said, hey, mate, just a heads up, like, are you okay with this? If you're not, it's totally fine, and I don't want to cross a line, so I just want to check. And he came back being like, no, me and the missus said, he was like, I think that clip is hilarious, by the way. And he was like, I'm all for people taking the mickey out of me, so crack on. But he was like, me and the missus said we were always going to be careful with what we put on social of the kids, just in case as they grow up, there's something that they don't like that's on there. So I was like, fine, completely fine. I respect that. So I had to edit. I've edited it. So
bleep the name.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I was going to say, because that is a good clip. I do like that.
Yeah.
So
talk to me about Ninja Warrior then.
Yeah, it's good. It's a bit of a workout.
Is it actually?
There was like two aspects to it. One was basically just a massive bouncy castle for like the younger children.
Is that where you left Lucy?
Yeah. So we did that first, and there is like an obstacle course, and it's a bit of fun, and there's like the big red. Like the big red balls.
Are they in there?
Well, no, it was their version of it. There were squares,
right,
and also like on a much smaller scale.
That's on Total Wipeout.
It is, yeah.
They're hilarious. Those balls look.
So it was like that, and then we were like racing round, and there's like thing you play basket. It was all right. It was very. I think it would be more fun if like I had children and we were like going around there.
So it's suitable for kids.
That bit is, yeah.
Right, okay.
And then there's the actual Ninja Warrior bit where it's like, you need the grip strength, and you've got like the two walls where you have to run, and then like, the ones I mean?
Yeah. You have to like wedge yourself in the middle of the wall so you don't fall down the gap. Yeah.
Which I was all right with. It was a bit slippy. Lucy managed to do it.
Did she?
But she was going like that. She was
going like what?
Straight legs. Going sideways,
so
with her ass so I was like hands and feet, and you were
like Spider-Man vibes in the middle. And she's jumped forward, spun 180, and then stuck her legs up.
Well, she's like put one leg and then like put her back.
Okay,
then, not just gone.
Yeah, I thought she's running at it straight on, jumps in the air and twists midair.
Yeah.
And did you hear that? And just stuck there.
But yeah, no, it's good. It was good fun.
Nice. Oh, I'd enjoy doing it. Do you have to wear gym kit? Is it that kind of?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Gym kit. They advise like long sleeve for like the bouncy castle thing.
Oh, right.
I'm all shorts. My knees are like
dear.
red raw.
Are they?
Do you know what? I went around the obstacle course on the bouncy castle first, and I like running. Like I was racing Lucy, running around.
Racing who?
Lucy.
Right. Okay.
Obviously, I was quite far in front, and I like jump over this slide, and there's this couple necking on down the slide.
What? As they're going down the
slide? I was
slide?
like a rabbit. They were like rabbit headlights, and I was like, "Oh, what do I do?"
What did you do?
I just carried on and ran through them.
Well, you ran through the middle of them?
Nah, I did. Ran past them and then went around the side and then waited for Lucy to catch up.
They were necking on?
Yeah.
So hang on, let's dive into this. They were necking on where?
It's like two lanes, like two lanes that go round this little obstacle course.
So you both do the same course, right?
And then there's two things where there's like a little climb and then a slide.
Yeah, gotcha.
And I'd like climbed up. You can basically jump over and jump up the top and then slide down. I'd like, like that. And they're like over to one side, like
at the bottom of the slide.
He's got her like they're like I don't know. She was like lying over him. I was like, mate, there's like kids.
Full on.
They must have been either. They got to be late teens, maybe.
Okay, so yeah, understood. It's that age where.
But it was weird. It made me feel really uncomfortable. I was like.
Grow up.
I was like, where?
Grow up, you're 30 years old.
But it's like a kids' play area.
And they're playing. There's kids playing, right?
What am I
30 years old,
Yeah.
People that are 30 shouldn't be in
I had a good time.
Kids' play area. I love the fact that you're a 30-year-old that's gone to a kids' play area and you're upset that the kids are necking on in the kids' play area.
It's just not what I expected.
It ruined your fun.
Yeah. I preferred the actual Ninja Warrior part, I think.
Right. That's funny though. We'll have to do it sometime. We've got the games of bowling left. We've got about 72 games of bowling, haven't we?
Yeah.
To do, and that's next door. So maybe we
double up.
Maybe we bowl, and
I need to take you to Battle Cart as well in St Albans. That's fun.
That's the one you did with your mum, but you didn't want to admit you did it with your mum. And I called you out on here for doing it with your mum. Yeah, that would be jokes. We've got a big night out next week.
Yeah, we're
Got a
going.
couple of big nights out actually. But go on, next
Yeah,
week.
so next week we've got the surprise.
We've got the surprise
that isn't a surprise
that fell flat massively.
to go see Wicked
Correct.
2.0, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
And with Lucy and Sarah.
Yeah. That was a shit show.
Which, well, yeah, was supposed to be a surprise. You can tell your side. What went wrong?
Not much went right on my side. So, like, you and me have obviously come up with. We don't do surprises, do we? Like, this is a big thing for us.
And this is probably where
This
our
is why.
downfall is.
Well, what them? They are the downfall.
Yeah.
It's not us. We're great. So
There's no trust.
we in our heads we're like, we'll do something great. We'll book a surprise, right? And they won't know about it, and we'll be like, surprise, we're going to see Wicked, and it'll be amazing. So anyway, we've planned the date. Tickets aren't even booked at this point, are they?
No.
You know, the point I fell flat, the tickets weren't even purchased. I didn't even make it to ticket purchase. And Sarah's seen the ad on the telly, you know, and she sees the ad on the telly, and she's like, oh, we should really go to that. Oh, fucking here we go. So I'm like, well, yeah, all right. Like, we've seen the first one. I'll suffer the second.
Yeah.
I'll suffer the second one. And she was like, when are we going to go? And I was like, oh, I don't know. We'll find time, won't we? She was like, but when? I was like, well, I don't know. Like, I'll find a weekend before Christmas. I'll have a look at my diary and book it. But let me know when you book it. I was like, yeah, I'll book it. Well, when? You're going to book it then? And anyway, I was like, well, just leave it with me, right? This went on and on and on, like over multiple days, right? And I just kept trying to bat it away. And I was like, just trust me. I was like, just trust. But she was like, you won't book it, will you? And I was like, but trust me. Like, trust me, I got it. Anyway, I just broke at some point. And I snapped, I think, when I was doing the washing up or something. She come in again and she's like, have you booked Wicked yet? I'm like, right, fuck it. I'm like, look, this is what's happening. We were going to do a surprise and we were going to do it. We thought we would be really clever. We were going to surprise the pair of you. And we thought it would be really lovely, but now you fucking sport it.
You ruined it.
You ruined it. It's all ruined now. And I'm not going to bother. I don't even know I tried bothering. Waste of fucking time. And she was, oh, that's really nice. I was like, no, it's not really nice. I was like, it's something. She was like, I'll pretend.
Yeah.
I was like, well, at the moment, Lucy doesn't know, right?
Yeah.
So don't say anything to Lucy.
That'd be a good surprise for Lucy.
Yeah, it'd be a lovely surprise for Lucy. So don't ruin it for Lucy. And she was like, I'll act surprised. And I was like, but it won't be the same.
No.
Because I'll know. So I was like, game over. So I came to you and I was like, well, it's game over here.
It's fine. It'll be a surprise for Lucy.
Yes, it'll be
So the ball was in my court.
Yeah. Pass the baton over.
Pass the baton over.
Book the tickets.
I booked the tickets.
Well done. And it's still a surprise.
Still a surprise. And then I text you the same day. I was like, Lucy's friends are coming over this evening. I was like, what? As a joke, like I was like, what are the odds they start trying to book Wicked?
Yeah.
So they're about to leave.
Mm.
And I'm thinking, actually,
Oh, you made it.
got through it. got through it without booking Wicked. And then I hear like, oh, Wicked's out as well. We could do that. We could double up because they would organise something. We could double up and we go see Wicked and then do like pottery painting or whatever. And I was like, oh no.
Yeah, the W word.
Yeah, I was like, oh, no. And like, yeah, too right. She could see it twice or.
Are you in the room at this point in time?
I walk into the room.
Oh, okay. So you've walked in and you've heard it.
And like, to be fair, I'm a Wicked fan.
Yeah.
I like the Wicked in theatre. And
yeah.
I was a bit late seeing it, but I saw the first one like a few months after it had come out, and I was like, it's good.
Mm.
So I would actually like to see the second one.
Mm-hmm.
And I walk in, Lucy's like, look, oh, Andy, we're buying Wicked, we're looking at Wicked tickets. Do you want to come? And I was like, no, I'm okay, I think. she was like, what?
In front of her pals as well. Yeah, right, straight up.
She said, what? You don't want to come? I was like, nah, I think I'm all right, thanks.
First one was enough.
Yeah, why are you being weird? I was like, no, I'm not being weird. I'm not really feeling it. She's like, you're being weird. Like, why don't you want to come? You like Wicked. And then she kind of like poo-pooed and they were carrying on chatting. And then they were going back and forth a bit more. And it came back to me and I was like, I've already got tickets. I was going to surprise, and I came out, I was going to surprise you.
Yeah.
And then she looked really sad. She was,
I can imagine her little bottom lip coming out.
Yeah. She's like, oh, why have you ruined it? Like, I was like, because you think I'm being weird. It's like, I've already paid.
You're not going to let it go.
No, that's Frozen.
Oh, very good. Very good, very good, very good.
So yeah, no, but we're going to Wicked and no one's surprised. So we've got
Waste their time.
Yeah.
That's the last time. You know, like it makes me think there's no point of ever trying to do a surprise. They're just too fucking organised. And I told my mum this story and she was like, oh, Steve says the same thing about me.
Yeah.
Steve was like, you can't do a surprise of you because you're so organised and everything's so planned in advance.
Yeah.
You either don't have time because something else has been planned in, or you're like, want to know what's going on. So you just can't surprise you.
Yeah.
So, but the other one is, I've done another one, haven't I?
Done a surprise.
Well, it's not a surprise.
Surprise.
You know what's coming, don't you?
Christmas?
Yeah.
Quarter of Christmas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I booked it.
Oh, yeah, I owe you money for that, don't I?
Yeah, the lights.
The Christmas lights, yeah.
Yeah, we're going on a Christmas light trail. So that was one that, like, Sarah had been badgering me because the people that are coming...
And more you.
Well, I know everyone, right?
Yeah.
I'm connected to everyone. She's not. You kind of know everyone. So it's like Sarah's been badgering me, like, you need to get this sorted or at least get commitment of numbers and stuff. So I was like, oh, I will. And I've been putting it off. And then I sent a few messages round being like, right, who's in, who's out, what's the crack? Because I know your sister can't come. And anyway, Dan messaged me back on Wednesday and he was like, really sorry, mate, but we got plans on the Saturday now. So we're not going to come on a Saturday. So I was like, that's fine, mate, no worries. And then he was like, we might try and come on the Friday for the Christmas lights still. And I'm like, you're welcome. He was like, where are you going to go? And I was like, well, we're thinking of going Wadston Manor and blah, blah, blah. He's like, all right, cool, leave it with me. So he came back and he was like, Wadston, he was like, I'm not sure I'm going to make it, mate, like for the lights. He was like, Wadston, the last knock-ins is 7. So like, I don't think we'll be there in time. So I was like, no worries, mate, no problem. See you in the new year. And he was like, what? I was like, you can't make it. And he was like, but I thought there might be like some kind of solution here, mate. He was like, you've just palmed me off.
You just took it like,
yeah. I just was like, well, if you're not interested, mate, I'll move on. I'll see you in 2026. I'll park it, right?
Yeah.
If you're not on board, fine.
Yeah.
And he was like, you're so just, I don't know what the word is, but he was like, you just kind of like, there's no give with you. It's just like you
take it like literally and like can't.
Yeah.
Not all the time, but
yeah, he was like, I was kind of fishing, hoping that there might be a solution or a workaround that would mean we could still be included. But you were just like, nah, see you in 2026. You know, Christmas is cancelled, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, right, leave it with me. So then obviously I got online and I had a look and I obviously found Ashridge House, which is obviously where we're going, right?
Yeah.
They're a bit later. It's kind of in the middle for everyone. It's close for my brother. I thought, perfect. So I was like smashing it. I was on the phones, like selling these tickets like you wouldn't believe. I was like, I got these.
What's the turn? What we got? What's the turnout?
Everyone apart from your sister and Matt.
Yep.
And Artemis and Rach.
And Joe?
He's in.
Nice.
So,
nice.
Artemis and Rach, your sister and Matt are coming for the Christmas meal on Saturday. Dan and Hannah can't make that, so they're coming on the Friday. And then everybody else is coming to both.
Nice.
So, so I booked that. And I was proper chuffed with myself. And then Dan sent me the money straight away. He was like, I'll send you the money. And the subject or the reference, it was Christmas is uncancelled. And I was like, oh, that's cute. So, yeah, I'm buzzing for that. A couple of weeks' time.
Oh, sorry.
Trash my house.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
But yeah, that's everything. Unless we have a little break and you can do some work stuff, or if there's anything else.
Yeah, let's do some work stuff.
Oh.
Come on, candidates, just Giig it a rest.
That's cool. Is Snoopy still under the sofa?
I've not seen him leave.
Okay. Maybe he just likes the content.
Yeah, he's underneath me.
He just likes the content. Don't blame him. Anything else on your list of things to talk about?
No, not really.
Okay. I'll see you next week then.
I was going to say...
Oh, yeah, done Lee's Lunchbox.
Yeah, no, mate, what do you mean? What are you on about?
What?
Lee's Lunchbox. I was going to say like how things work-wise.
We do that first and then Lunchbox at the end?
Yeah.
All right. Do you know what? Work-wise, better, I think.
In what sense?
I just felt the first couple of weeks in November were really slow for us.
Yeah.
And obviously we had a fucking stormer in October and that was like boom. And then November felt slow and I was like, oh God, the Christmas wind down is already starting.
I felt
and it definitely is. I can't believe that some people start switching off in November, man.
I know.
We're going to end up just not working at all, aren't we? The Christmas wind down is going to start in July. It's going to be like, Christmas is coming.
Yeah.
wind down now. But I was speaking to a connection from Oz who'd seen the podcast with Joel, and he was like, "Mate, I've seen the podcast or seen the clip or whatever." He was like, really made me laugh, made me think I haven't reached out to you in ages. How are you doing? How's like stuff going on? Someone that I just used to know a bit. And I was saying to him, the Christmas wind down. And he was like, "Oh, mate, don't. In Oz, it's a nightmare." Because obviously it's also school holidays. Because it's the summer there.
Oh.
It's the 6 weeks holidays. So the school year finishes. The school
I
year.
never really thought of that.
The school year runs with the calendar year.
Yeah.
So he's like, for here, it's a nightmare. Because not only are people like switching off for Christmas, it's also the kids are off. So he's like, and then you have a really slow start to Jan because the kids are still off on holiday and stuff. So I was like, yeah, we don't have that. But I feel like then this second week or third week that we're in now feels like we've had a little bit of a lift again, haven't we? It's a little bit of life.
I almost don't want to comment on it because I feel as soon as you make a comment,
you jinx it.
It's like, I think I said that and it slows down or whatever. So
yeah. No,
maybe if we sit here and go, it's so slow, it's like
the whole world's coming to an end. Seen the size of that kite up there on the chimney?
Oh, bloody hell, he gets fed.
Yeah, he's a big boy. And I'm excited about a few things that we've got in December actually, because we've got the cozy episode.
Yep, that'll be quite fun.
The day out with those guys. Next week we've got Johnny come in, and we've got Size Thanksgiving. Yeah. So I'm like, there's just a few little events.
There is.
And we got the team.
And we got our Christmas thing.
And we've got our Christmas do.
With Samwise.
Yeah. And then we've got the team event. So there's a few things coming up before the end of the year yet that are good. Like, we don't have to switch off yet. And if you want to work through Christmas, mate, that's fine. You know?
I thought I had to.
Oh, yeah. It's part of the contract, isn't it? Flexibility to work all the time.
Yeah, no. I've been pestered for like Christmas plans. Got old Granny Seaside coming up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
A bit of Granny. We haven't had a bit of Granny Seaside chatting.
For the avid fans, I thought I'd let you know Granny Seaside's coming up for Christmas.
Yeah, it's Granny Seaside. When's she on her way?
21st or 21st.
That's the Saturday.
20th, 21st.
Yeah.
Maybe 22nd.
Okay.
How long? Around for dinner at some point. I think she's up for a week.
Nice.
She's well excited. I spoke to her this week. She is.
She's pumped.
She's already planning it.
Yeah. How old is she now?
95.
Yeah, love it. How's she getting up
she's doing so well. She's going to upgrade her hearing aids. That's the latest.
Is she cycling up?
She's treating herself. No. She's treating herself.
Is she? Yeah.
She was like,
I need to chat to her about him. I need to get
I thought her last ones were high tech, but she was like, apparently these are going to be the next thing.
Is she getting rid of them? Can I have them? Can I have Granny Seaside's car stops?
Mate, they're the tits. I've spoken about this before in this pod. Like, she's wired into the TV. She's got a little disc.
Yeah.
You should. I'll see what she's doing with.
So what are the new ones going to give her?
They've got AI in.
Have they actually?
She was like, they've got the new technology. What is it? AU. I went, AI. She went, that's the one.
AU. Oh, bless
I don't know what the U stands for.
Advanced user. Artificial. Don't know. I haven't got anything. Carry on.
Yeah.
What does the AI do?
I don't. I'll have to. Yeah, I
Mate,
don't.
That's hilarious.
I didn't ask her that.
Especially if it starts speaking to her. She's going to be like, I've been hearing someone in the house.
Yeah. I should be loving it.
She's got someone to check. Do you know what? Like, but that will end up being the case. By the time we are Granny Seaside's age, if we get to 96 or 95, AI and robotics will be dealing with a lot of loneliness, I think.
Yeah.
Which is fucking
You've got
crazy.
all the AI going on in the media at the moment, haven't you? Around the bubble.
Yeah.
That's a big thing. There was is it
the
Nvidia?
Nvidia,
holding, propping everything up. Did you see their
share price has boomed again this week?
Yeah, because the profits came out.
Yeah.
Everyone was a bit like, and it's gone.
Yeah, straight back through the roof. So funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's so funny. I was talking about that with someone, and basically they were saying that like it is a big game that investors play to make more money, right? To like push the stocks up and push them down, and then buy in and make more money. And I was like, yeah, probably is a part of that, isn't it? But it's getting
the media to be like, oh, it's a bubble. They all then put more in.
Boom.
Yeah, it's mental.
Yeah. But yeah, go back to Granny Seaside chat. That's better than AI chat. So she's
she's coming up, and that's going to be a Christmas present to herself. She was so.
Anything else that they do? Do you know?
I don't.
You'll have to report back after Christmas.
I think just they're better quality, and her ones are 4 years old. I didn't realise.
Right.
So she's going to upgrade.
Being someone that's starting to lose their hearing, I'm all over what the advancements of hearing aids.
Yeah. You could probably by the time you get a pair, you'll be like plugged into everything. Yeah. Doorbell goes. Oh, did anyone hear that? Nope, it's just plugged into your ears, Luke.
Yeah. No, well, that's the thing that I do keep telling myself, because I get scared. I don't get scared, but like, do I worry? Maybe I worry. I don't know. I've got like a hang up of getting old, definitely. And I'm like, that's why I think I push so hard with the fitness stuff. It's like, all I care about now is maintaining what I've got for as long as possible. Like if I could, the fear of not being able to do basic stuff because I'm getting old scares me. So, but I keep telling myself, by the time you get there, mate, there'll be all sorts of like, I'll be half robot, I reckon.
Really, yeah.
Well, who knows?
There you go, a little bit of nan chat.
This is switching to the other grandparents now.
So they do like a bed test. They call it a bed test. I think.
Bed test.
It's like a fitness score, but obviously for old people.
Okay.
And Nan's,
have you done it?
No, I haven't.
I see it on your Strava.
Yeah.
See it on your
bed test.
Yeah.
And what's that?
You're not even at the top
of
the
like
league.
Brick training? Or like, it's a bit more advanced than that. And it involves like a chair and like getting up, and the guy comes around and scores you. So I think it's out of 50.
Right.
Norman did it a few weeks ago, and a month or two ago, and he scored 18 or something maybe.
Yeah.
Nan did it this week and scored like 30.
Okay.
So she 30. Yeah. The guy that was running the test was like, he was like, I did the test on someone who was 80. So like 8 years younger than Nan. Who scored 4.
Wow.
As in that's bad.
Yeah.
So it's like, fair play to her. She doesn't look it. No, she's mobile.
She's fucking smashing the bed test. Yeah. Get down, Ninja Warrior.
Yeah.
She'll be doing Lucy's technique through there.
Yeah. That would be so bloody hell, she's still got it.
But yeah, that's what I want to be. I want to get to like 80 or 90 and be smashing the bed test, basically.
Oh, you want to be you want to be Granny Seaside standard for sure. 95. And still
doing cartwheels.
Yeah, cartwheels. The thing that cracks me up is she's so like, I'm young,
Granny Seaside.
She's got a steep drive.
Yeah,
she has a walking stick.
Yeah,
you know this story?
Yeah, I know where this is.
She has a walking stick, and she'll like go down the drive with a walking stick. She gets to the bottom of the drive, throws it in the bush, walks to the shops. She won't be seen dead with it. She's like,
and she's 95.
Yeah,
she's 90.
She's like, to be fair, she might actually start using it to the shops now. I don't know, but
she used to dash it in the bush.
Yeah, I ain't taking that to the shops. I'm
a
Sturgis.
I look like an old woman.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Nah, she's incredible, man. Like, obviously I saw her this year at the wedding, at your sister's wedding, and yeah, to say she's 95, she's bob on, and she's so with it. You just hope that you get to that age, and
yeah, for sure.
If I'm half the woman that Granny Seaside is, I'll be chuffed.
Going back to work chat. I've got well carried away this week.
Oh, okay.
You know where I'm going with this.
I know you've gone down a rabbit hole, haven't you?
I've not checked I'm trying to. I'd love our website traffic to increase, and I know it's not a short. I know it's a long-term process. I just feel like it's plateaued and it's not done anything
for
different
a long time.
And I think the website changes you made. I think you can see it on the like impressions. I think you can see the dip where you've made the changes.
Right. Okay.
And then it's now slowly starting
to come.
So
back.
I'm hoping those changes. That I assume that's that. But I remember looking at the date you changed it, and I was like, actually, I think it is around that period.
Yeah.
But I've just gone back and edited some of like the old blogs that I've done.
Yeah, sure.
God, they needed editing.
Yeah,
some of them were like,
"Hi, my name is Andy, and I am 12."
Right. But also just a lot of like block writing. And it's just like, I'm not a massive fan of reading. Like, I don't go out my way to read. Like, I don't enjoy it. Or
did you say reading or bleeding?
Very good.
Thanks.
But I was like, no, not even if someone loves reading, they're not like, this is just painful.
Yeah.
To like,
sure.
not the wording, but just the structure. I was like, it's so like tedious, you know.
Without being horrible though, like it's hard for you to write, right? Because of the dyslexia. Like it's not it's not your forte.
Yeah.
So you're gonna.
But people when they're scanning blogs, that they just want to see like the headings, keywords, and like they prefer simple.
Yeah, of
blog,
course, of course.
So I just edited them. I'm hoping
we keep doing it. It's a good aim to have because now the website's
done 5
nice
this week.
Yeah, it's a good aim to have, and I need to keep. If you keep doing the blogs and I keep doing the pages, it should, you and I should keep focusing on trying to get.
And a lot
traffic.
of the old blogs, I'm linking to the new blogs.
Okay, or the new pages as well.
The new pages, new blogs, like everything, just linking it better, and somehow we'll stumble through marketing, and because people, that's a full-time job.
Yeah,
like the blogs and SEO.
100%. Mate,
you got a bloody ex-recruiter over here.
Ex-dyslexic recruiter.
Yeah, doing SEO.
Heading up our SEO department. But that's how I feel because, like this week I've done a lot of product stuff. And it's been really good. Like testing some stuff. We're going to move with some new stuff. Planning the next stuff. Like I've been really in on that. But with that, what suffers, the social content. I've not recorded anything this week, pages on websites. I've not done any of that. Dealing with customers, I've been doing that as and when it comes in. It's been a little bit quieter. It's been easier, but you just go, I could easily sit and do product, or I could easily sit and do content all week, right? But you jump between the two. But I spoke to somebody, and this is again, we've spoken about it before, like how over time you kind of just get a little bit more under your belt. And I spoke to somebody this week who's thinking of joining Team as a supplier, and they've got a little product. And he still works in a recruitment agency at the moment. And he was like, I can't really do much on social because I'm still attached to their brand. So I've got to be careful. I was like, okay, fair. I was like, what you could do though is like blog writing. And I explained everything we do. And he's like, how have you learnt all this? And I was like, just over the years.
Yeah.
Like you just.
But it's funny, isn't it? Because I don't think you appreciate it sometimes of the knowledge that you have.
Yeah, true. Yeah. And it takes time, doesn't it? Like it's not like you go on a course. I said to him, it's not like you do a course for 2 weeks and you're going to know all this. Like you just go, oh, I'm going to start writing blogs. What do I need? Okay, I need somewhere to host them. So you host them. And then you're like, oh, how do they need to be written for SEO? And so you learn that. And then it's like, how can we optimize it better? And then you learn that. And then it's like, how do I assess the traffic? So then you learn about that. Or how do I assess what keywords I should be writing for? And I was like, you just, over time, you just keep ticking those things off.
I think it's...
you get there.
I was comparing our like website authority and stuff to some of our competitors or well-known websites in the industry, let's say. We do all right.
Do we?
Yeah.
We're holding our own.
Yeah, we do. And you think we're 3 guys.
We're tin pot, yeah.
That are, and they're
nicking a living.
Minimum 20 headcount or whatever.
Sure.
If not more. And it's like, yeah, we do.
I think a big part of that is because social's so big now. That people neglect the blogs and the websites a little bit because it's like social's where it's at.
Yeah.
Which makes sense, but Jesus Christ, like if we could do both, why not?
Yeah.
And we are starting to do both. We kind of started the other way. We went really heavy website. We've switched to really heavy social and we're now kind of going back a little bit. So this is the last episode we'll do of the pod and we'll just crack on with SEO.
Yeah.
We'll fire this up again in 6 months. Yeah. But no, it's good, mate.
Lee's Lunchbox. Hit it.
I showed this to Kate and Sire this morning. Yeah.
What cracks me up? They hadn't seen it. What cracks me up? Every time we have guests on it, we start doing this and then they start doing it.
Do they? In the lunchbox for Lee. So, this week's Lee's Lunchbox, a little bit different.
Ooh.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
I heard this on a podcast this week and I was like, I'm going to ask Lee this question.
All right.
Because they asked this and it sparked quite a debate and I was like, okay, is a straw 1 hole or 2 holes?
Oh, bloody hell.
Does a straw have 1 hole or 2 holes?
I'm going to say 2. I'm going to say 2, and the reason why is because it will go in one side and out the other side. In one hole, out the other hole. Yeah. And also, if you put another hole in it, it's going to be free. So if you were to argue it's got one hole, and then you put another hole in it, so it goes 1 to 3, because there would be 3 ways in and out, right? There'd be no 2. You'd skip 2.
So you don't think that because it's one long continuous thing that it counts as?
I get it. I get that. I see that. But I'm gonna. My vote is it's 2 holes. You don't agree with me, or you do agree with me?
No, I do. But I was hoping you'd say 1.
Right.
But no, I think it's 2 holes. Yeah.
Would you get what I say?
Absolutely. I absolutely get what you say.
If you put another 2 holes in it, how many holes would there be in it? Because then that floors whoever said 1. Because then you're just skipping 2. Or you cut a hole in it as miraculously 2 and then the third hole.
Yeah, because it's...
I'd say that's quite a...
Because if you obviously could look for a straw, right? And it would look like 1 hole.
Tunnel.
Yeah.
No.
But you would then say that's 2 holes in it. If you got a tunnel for a mountain, you'd say that's 2 holes in the mountain, would you?
Yeah, I reckon.
Yeah. But it's one long. You'd say that's 2 holes.
Yeah. I'm gonna stick with that.
Stick with 2.
Yeah, because just think if you had a windy, or if you went caving and it was like one long tunnel. Mm-hmm. I'd say 2. Yeah, it's a hole there and a hole there.
Fair.
Just because it happens to be dead straight and you can see the other side and you can touch both sides at one time. Yeah. I don't think justifies it being 2 holes.
Fair play. Your answer's very logical, mate. I'm very impressed.
Well, I'm quite a logical person.
I'm very impressed.
Yeah.
Do you know what sold me, right, on the podcast I was listening to? The guy...
because you've actually heard arguments around
Yeah. So the guy...
So I want to know what the argument was for it being 1 hole.
I think most of them were leaning on to 2 holes.
Right.
But, yeah, I think because... Yeah, I don't think there was many... I can't remember the 1 holes, to be fair. Because they all started and said, no, it's 1 hole. And then they all were talking about it more and more. And then they were like... Yeah, it ended up deciding on 2 holes. Because they kind of said that a T-shirt would be 4 holes. So they were going on that kind of logic. And they were like, a T-shirt would be 4 holes. And then one guy was like, well, technically, from your mouth to your arse is 1 long connected... So like a straw. But would you say that's the same hole?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we went mountains and caving and they went mouths and arseholes.
They went T-shirts and mouths and arseholes, yeah.
Yeah.
But it is a little bit of a thinker. Another one for you, just on that. I'll give you another one. So they said, if you were to punch yourself and it hurts, are you really tough or really weak?
Oh God! You're an idiot, is what?
They did a whole episode on these kind of questions. I just thought it was really funny. The straw one got me.
I actually have no answer for that. So if I punched myself
and it hurts, are you really tough or really weak?
Because you can't. Yeah, there's no way to win that. I don't think.
I can't remember what their answers were.
If I punched myself,
yeah. If you punch yourself and it hurts.
That means I'm really weak because I can't punch very hard.
Interesting.
But I'll say that I'm not the hardest hitter in the world.
I would say I'm not. But you're saying that...
You're right.
punching myself to get a feel. But you're saying that's a personal one then? You're saying that's like...
Yeah.
You're...
Like if AJ... Yeah. Obviously he's got a big announcement this week. Yeah. He's fighting.
He's pregnant.
If AJ punched himself, which we all know he's a big hitter...
And it hurts. You think he's hard. So you're saying...
If he said it hurts, I still think it's hard. I think it just depends what people's opinion on how hard you could hit is.
Interesting. So your answer to that, which again is quite logical, is it depends on... You have to do a punch test first to see how hard you can punch. Say that, yeah. And then depending on that... So, depending on
also, it depends where you punch yourself. If you punch yourself in the balls, it's going to be... No matter how hard you...
Nads, yeah.
Don't have to punch yourself
You saying you got weak testicles, mate? My testicles are rock hard. Fair. There you go. Nice little Lee's Lunchbox question. Yeah. And we'll move Sean's question that he gave us. He's given me one.
To the next guest.
To the guest next week.
Nice. Yeah. Nice. Have a good one.
Yeah, enjoyed that, mate. You were much better this week than last week.
At recruitment and you're going alone. You've got your LinkedIn account and your mobile phone. You've got the candidates playing hard to get. Whether they'll call you next week or no, not yet. So much time of going to and fro. You got another offer or salary's too low. Hours or searching and hours of stress. Come on, candidates, just gig it a rest. Come on, candidates, just jig it a rest.